we could tell a little story that happened earlier today.
Yeah.
So we started off, I've been talking to some family members that still live in the area about where this place called Icy Caves is that we've talked about on the podcast.
Yeah.
And we were wanting to go down there, and pretty much what Icy Caves is, it's not so much like caves, but it's like these canyons of big cracks in the ground and big like rock walls that's in the middle of the forest. And we were like, maybe we could do the podcast there, for the 100th episode.
Yeah.
And we were thinking about that earlier today. We did land on doing it here. Kind of decided today. But
yeah.
But pretty much what we did is we got there. This family member sent me a pin for the location of where in the forest it was, because I didn't remember where it was. So we drove through the town, looked at a few things, and went straight there. Well, when we got there, it was just like a ditch on the side of the road, so we just had to kind of pull off to the side of the road.
There wasn't much parking.
There wasn't much room to park the car. But I was like, Joshua, wait here. I'm just going to go see if I could find this back in the woods, because if it's back there, we'll move forward and go take a look at it. And I went back there, and I was like, I came back after I saw something that I thought was it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a few hundred yards into the woods, and I came back and I was like, okay, first you have to understand, this is not like the woods of the Carolinas, or some people that might be listening to this from that location. The large majority of our audience are from the South. This is not like South woods, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is like forest. I mean, crazy trees,
like
crazy sounds, thick, dense woods.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, it's actually like a national forest area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not like a park, but just like a dense forest here in Pennsylvania. And so we went in, and I was getting a little scared, because I've heard stories of like black bears live up there, cougars, mountain lions live in there, and I'm like, this is a little scary to just be out in the woods by myself. What if one pounces on me? We didn't bring a gun or a knife, but what did we bring?
A sword. We did have a sword.
Big old swords.
Yeah.
So we brought a sword out there for protection to like whack or stab if we needed to. But I went and got Joshua, and I said, hey, I think I found the spot of Icy Caves. So let's go down there. And then pick it up from there.
Well, yeah, we explored. You can see B-roll that we shot from down there. I got a little bit of photos while we were down there, and you can see those while we were down there.
Don't give me too much work for this podcast.
No, I'm going to explain what happened after that. Well, but we decided not to film there. Also because it's kind of, someone owns that land now.
Yeah, we found out after we were there, it's technically private property.
Yeah.
There wasn't signs there, but there was like signs over off to the side of it.
Yeah.
And so we were like, I feel like this is probably owned by someone. And so Joshua and I were going back and forth. Should we film something here or should we not? And I was kind of like, I don't think we should. And then you just kind of agreed.
Yeah, we just decided, because we were already knowing that we were going to come here. So
so we decided
we just decided
here.
After getting some B-roll shots to put in the podcast that you can see, we kind of went back to our car to kind of just explore the town a little bit more and get some footage of the town. And
now,
actually,
let's talk about the town. Well, actually, let's finish the story.
Yeah. And actually, when we were coming up, we see someone that was at our car.
Yeah.
Because we kind of came up on the road a good distance out of our car.
Back in the woods. Like, this is a one-lane road. Not a two-lane with the yellow line. It's one-lane road.
Yeah.
Way up into the hills of this no-person town. And even farther out up on this hill is just like forest and a few houses. And so we were like, crap, man. Someone's found our car. They're getting suspicious.
Yeah.
And
he was like looking at our car, and then he started walking down in the woods because he knew
right
probably
where we
went
had
down
entered, because
Yeah.
we came out of the woods farther down.
But he went in the woods looking for us, and we kind of just ran up to our car, threw our stuff in the car.
We were like,
off.
I mean, we did do that, but I was like, Joshua, look, there's a dude going right in the woods. He probably is looking for us because of our car. And so I was like, let's just go up to the car. We waited for him to get into the woods, and we started walking up the road, and we were just keeping an eye to see if he would pop out of the woods.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right, just throw this stuff in the back of the car.
He never came back out of the woods before we left.
We're going to hop in, and we're just going to drive away, because we already got some B-roll that we showed.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we just took off.
We did.
And we didn't get caught. So that was good. We probably were trespassing, which is not good to do. But we also were a little bit ignorant to it, and we didn't want to get caught after we had done it. Once we realized we probably for sure were trespassing. So we just snuck away.
Yeah.
Don't judge us too hard. Everyone's done that. Come on.